Hey, I'm warning you, I've defeated countless monsters. Don't try anything.
I heard you got your butt kicked by a dysfunctional vampire.
No, I was possessed.
Pathetic. I am Lucifer, god of hatred.
Yeah, I'm sure you're a god.
Hush, mortal. It's time to die. You rid this world of too much evil.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna stop either.
You can't win! Hatred is the most powerful force in the world! Your will is broken. You are through.
Wrong!
Right. Here, I have a letter for you. Love is for losers.
Dear Vexed Gamer, you are ugly and stupid. H.
Let's play video games to forget about problems. Oh yeah, real funny, guys. Man, Hamtaro is awesome. Best anime ever. But seriously though, I grew up on this show. It was pretty great. If you got kids or something, or maybe if you are a kid, I recommend giving this show a watch. Especially if you're a weeaboo. But you know, I wasn't a weeaboo when I was a little kid, but I still liked it. Made me get a bunch of hamsters. Now, the show got so popular, it eventually got its own video game. Hamtaro Heartbreak. Wasn't the first Hamtaro game. I think the first was Hamtaro Hams Unite. This is kind of like a successor to that game. It's from the developers of Mario and Luigi, so that's a pretty good sign, right? The plot is there's this hamster dressed up like a devil, and his name is Spat. And he goes around poking at people's relationships using manipulation and lies and whatnot to get them to break up and basically ruin all love. We don't know why he hates love, but he does. So it's up to you, Hamtaro, and Bijou, your hamster friend girl, to go and stop Spat from ruining all these relationships. And along the way, to repair everybody's relationships. So it's kind of like a hamster dating therapist game. Yeah, it's kind of weird, but I like it. It's a very charming game. You go around and you gotta learn all these ham words. Because the dictionary got soaking wet and all the words are gone. And you use the words to help you solve all these puzzles and stuff, and get your love meter up by fixing everybody's relationships. It's a very sweet, sappy game. It's got a lot of witty dialogue too, and it also actually has a pretty great soundtrack. Spat's theme in particular is pretty great. Also, sorry about the lag you're seeing. It doesn't lag like this in the actual game. There's also some different places you can go to. There's a sunny peak, there's a beach, there's a haunted house, there's an amusement park, and some other great places. I will admit, this game kinda sucks to get stuck on. I'll be running around talking to everybody, and it might take me a while to figure out what to do. But maybe I'm just stupid. The only downside I could say for this game is that there's not really much replay value. Because once you know how to do everything, there's not much fun in replaying it. Although there's some other stuff too, like gems to collect, and other fun mini-games. I think the game is very creative, it's charming, it's fun, it's good for kids. And if you like the Mario and Luigi games, or RPGs, or, you know, just Game Boy Advance games, or any games in general, I'd recommend this game. It's one of my favorites. So Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak, surprisingly pretty good game.
Here's something to think about when things go wrong all the time. That luck can't change like that.
Vexed Gamer.
Who is that?
It's me.
Hey, are you the guy I talked to earlier?
Don't worry about it. I need to tell you something about love.
Yeah, I know all about love.
If you want to defeat Lucifer, you have to use his weakness against him. Like that girl who came to get the board game from you.
So, you think she might have used me for that?
I don't know. It could be a possibility.
Oh. Well, so what? What does it matter anyways?
You need to be able to see the inner light in people.
Tell me more.
Look past their flaws. Focus on what's good, or could be good.
So, you're saying I need love?
You got it.
Well, what's the point of me putting in effort to love if nobody else is gonna do it?
Who knows? It might spread.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
Now get out there and defeat that devil guy before he breaks more hearts.
Right. Thank you, sir. Lucifer, where are you at?
Do you want to die, Vexed Gamer?
No, Lucifer, I've actually come here to tell you something. You see, while I was at Panda Express whining and moping about heartbreak and pointless things like that, I actually realized something. It's easy to be angry and sad and mean and all that, but what takes effort is kindness. And, you know, it's good to see the good in people, because that's what brings us all together. Just like William Penn. So, I love you, Lucifer, because I can see the good in you. Even though you're so despicable and evil, I can see the good in you. So that's all I wanted to say.
Vexed Gamer has earned the power of love!
No way. I can't believe this. Love is pointless. You'll get nowhere.
Wrong! didn't know how to love. Wait. Someone potentially evil has the most powerful thing in the world.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba.